Good evening. Welcome to our Institute of Global Professional Free webinar. Thank you all for joining and stay with us till the end. My lovely audience, today I am your host for the evening. My name is Badhunash. I am from Bangladesh. Dear audience, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. I feel honored and privileged to host this webinar. It's my delight to welcome you all to our Institute of Global Professionals free webinar. Thank you all for joining us today in this marvelous evening, and it's my humble request and pleasure to all of you to stay with us till the end. Institute of Global Professionals serves student and community resource providing holistic social work and education for create a company generation. IGP is a leading on online skill development institute with thousands of learners worldwide. Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute provides social work with globally recognized. We organized our webinar training, offering online courses by based and trained speakers, coaches from all over the world. Our mission is to empower people. We have already completed 1,079 webinars successfully. Let's introduce with our speaker, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hi, good evening. Can you hear me?
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Can you hear me? Now I'm audible?
Yes, sir, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, sir. Then first tell something about yourself, then you can start your presentation.
Surely. So, I am Professor Amlan. I am from Bangalore, the IT capital of India. I run my own institute and I am also MPanel trainer for Amazon, 3M, Gillette, and Cisco. So, I go to all the top multinational companies which are operating in Bangalore and I am their corporate trainer. Regularly, I go there. Apart from this, I go to different universities like Bangalore University, Christ University, National Institute of Technology to train the teachers. So I am a teacher trainer as well as a corporate trainer. Lovely to meet you all. Thank you. That's it. That's it from my side. I don't want to exaggerate or add a lot of things now. Thank you. So can I begin? Yes, Badun. Can I start? I have already introduced myself. Anything else? Hi, Badun. I have already introduced myself. Anything else you want?
Yes, sir, you can start your presentation now.
Presentation is already visible, I think. So
Yes, sir.
your audience is ready. I mean, the participants are they already online? Okay, let me start. Let's not waste the time. So this is my slides, and I can see a lot of participants already. Fantastic to see people from different countries. Let me begin. So this is regarding becoming a popular teacher. So what all can be the components? Let me begin. Becoming popular in teaching. So hopefully all the participants here are from teaching, and I'm a teacher trainer, so this is my very favorite topic. So welcome to the fourth lecture, becoming popular in teaching. So how popular are you as a teacher? Now, a very simple question: do students wait for you, personally seek counseling or helps from you, or ask for your guidance? Does it happen to you? My question is to you. So in the comments, maybe you can actually give your replies. It will be great if you people can give some comments that do students wait for you. So this happens to very limited number of teachers, that when you are in the college or when you are in the school, students are actually waiting for you when your class will start, or when you will be appearing in the class, or when they can meet you. Sometimes after class also people will be waiting for you and they will meet you. Does it happen to you? Very, very simple question to you. First slide. Do students wait for you? Do they personally seek counseling or help from you, or ask for your guidance, your advice? Does it happen to you? So in the chat box you can say yes, no. Let me see any comments. Comments are on, right? So okay, Imran Sarwar Khan says yes on subjects. Okay, assignments, project. Fantastic. All right. So I have already given some bullet points on subjects, on their assignments, projects, on exams, on career and plans, and also on personal issues even. So anyone who has found students are asking you personal things like they are under stress, or they're very much afraid of assignments or exams, or they have achieved something in, let's say, some hobbies, sports, singing, art. Okay, somebody said yes, Facebook user is coming. All right, personal issues, very good. So you have said personal issues, so thank you. So that's a good sign. That means people are waiting for you and discussing personal issues with you. That's a fantastic thing. Cindy, January, Cindy says, most definitely yes. Lovely, fantastic. So that's the uh, question I was going to ask in the beginning of my session so that you people can really get back to me and answer. I am really happy to see uh, Imran sir and also Cindy ma'am. They are actually saying yes. So can you rate on a scale of 10? How much would you are in terms of popularity among your students? Some people saying 7. That's fine. Isaiah Kiangwe says yes on subject. Very good. Lovely. So on a scale of 10, somebody said 7. That's fine. Anybody else who can say okay, 8, 9, 10, something like that? Anyone is there who can rate 7 to 8? Imran sir said. Okay. Isaiah Kiangwe said 9. Lovely. I am very happy to see this. That's good. So if you are rating yourself like this, that means you have a fan following. That means students love you. Ida Ramirez Martinez said 9. That's lovely, ma'am. Very happy to see. Maricris Laguerta also says 9. That is fantastic. So out of 10, very nice numbers are coming up. I am extremely happy. Good. So this was my question at the beginning. That means students really connect with you or not. So now we'll be moving to the next slide. Popularity makes you stand apart. See, in the school or in the college, there can be number of people, number of teachers. You will see a lot of students will actually avoid certain faculty members, teachers, or let's say some classes are there and students want to run away from the class, or they are afraid, oh my god, this class is coming. So this scenario should not happen. Popularity makes you stand apart, because when you are popular, when students are waiting for you and they are valuing your, what they'll do is they will talk about you. So Isaiah Kiongi said, even my head teacher, okay, professional use, and okay, lovely, lovely, that's fine. I'm very happy to see that. Okay, so and my grade, okay, good. Now, when you are an approachable teacher and a popular teacher, what happens is students go home and talk about you. Do you know that? And there's a very interesting industry. I am sure in Bangladesh it works very much, and it works also in places like Pakistan, Sri Lanka, India, this entire area, Afghanistan. I've seen there is something called private tuition. That means students who are a little weak in mathematics, let's say, they will come to you in the evening and they will sit with you, and you have some. students coming from your own school, from 5 students, 10 students who are learning English from you or who are learning maths from you in the evening. So that particular thing is like home tuition culture, and I'm sure some of you have seen that. That happens because you are popular. So you know better. What happens? There's a fan following. These people talk about you. They go home and also discuss about that. Okay, they will say, Isaiah, uh, Professor Isaiah is fantastic. Khan sir is very good. I love Khan sir. So like that, what happens? Students go and talk about you. That's why popularity makes you stand apart. People will be looking up at you, and they will actually expect a lot of things. That okay, teacher is there, so I don't have any fear. So I want to tell you one simple task. You need not write it and show or something, but think and write. If you can write it, it will be for your own self. Reasons why you are or why you can be more popular. Very simple. This slide is about a task that you can do yourself. I'm not telling that okay, you show it here, but think and write reasons why you are or you can be more popular. So that thing you have to write it down. Do you know? You people know that there's a fantastic theory or rule, thumb rule, you can say, that if you have something to do, let's say you have a goal, you have an objective, or you have to solve a problem. If you write it down, 50% of that goal is achieved, or 50% of the problem is solved if you write it down. So, main thing I tell all the people, whoever is my trainee, that can be some Amazon staff or that can be some Christ University teacher, I tell them, write it down. What is your goal? Write it down. What is your objective? Write it down. What you want to achieve in the next 6 months. Write it down. The problem that you want to solve. So if you can write down, it will always solve your problem. It is said that 50% of the thing is done. So if 50% of the goal is achieved, what you need to do is think, sit with your own self, ask your own self that how can I be more popular? Or if you are not the popular person, some other teacher is very popular and the students love them, you have to write down how can I be popular? So this particular thing you can write down maybe 2, 3 things that I'll guide the students, I'll counsel students, I'll treat them very well, I'll care for them, I'll do personal coaching, one-to-one coaching. If those things you can write down, I think your goal will be very, very clear. But we are going to discuss a lot of things today so that you get little bit of idea how you can become more popular. Dr. Albert Mercado has said, I am popular with my students because they enjoy my teaching method. That's fantastic. Methodology was one of my topics, and I had taken a session for IGP before. I'm very happy that you have written method, and I'm sure that Dr. Albert Mercado, you use activities and engagement as a methodology. I'm sure. That's why I think students love you. Am I right or not? So this is one thing. And let me move to the next slide. So this one you have to actually write down, as I said. So if you write down, uh, how can you be more popular? It will help you. So what you do is just write in your personal diary, or if you have a to-do list kind of notebook, you can do one thing. You can write down, and that will be your guideline. How can you be more popular? So let me go back and change the slide. 5 tips to become popular. All right, my dear teachers, my dear participants in this IGP session, let's go to 5 tips to become popular. So this is the next thing that I am going to share. Hopefully, you will agree. And if you have any kind of questions, doubts, etc., you can ask me or you can write in the comments also. I can answer you. So 5 tips to become popular. Let us start. Number one, popularity tip Number one, social media actions. I am sure that you people were not ready for this kind of a tip that starts with social media, isn't it? So, social media actions. You might be thinking, how come this session is jumping into social media? But it is a very important thing because nowadays all your students are on social media. Okay, all your students, that can be kids, that can be a 12-year-old, 10-year-old, 13-year-old, or 20-year-old, whoever it is, they are on social media very much and they spend a lot of time. That's why my first popularity tip, number one, is social media actions. All right. So let's start this particular thing. Okay, a lot of people are commenting only hashtag this, that, etc. So come out of hashtag. You can ask questions here. You can post your comments also because it is going to be quite different kind of set for tips which I'm sharing with you. So popularity tip number one: social media actions. What are these? Be very careful on social media. My first and foremost point is be very, 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 very careful on social media. Why? Share interesting updates on your Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and especially LinkedIn accounts. I'm sure you people are on LinkedIn. It can be motivational quotes, photos, clips, etc. So it can be motivational, it can be something interesting, as I said, interesting updates. Let's say uh, something interesting on Lionel Messi, his childhood, or something like that. And people can get motivated by that. Or let's say some interesting thing about women empowerment, or how can a student become genius, can score well, something good, or a good news, not bad news. An accident happened, not like that, or disaster happened, not those news. News which is good. For example, I'm right now talking from India. India's blind cricket team, blind cricket team has won the World Cup. That is World Cup of Blinds. So blind cricket team, that is visually impaired people, they have won the World Cup. So that's a good news. So you share that particular news. What happens is if you talk about good things, if you talk about motivational things, if you talk about something which inspires, then people see it because any good feel is taken by everybody. It's like tasty food. If you give tasty food, people will eat it. People will be always crazy to eat ice cream, cakes, sweets, etc. Exactly like that, you have to give some positive things on your Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. This is very important. It can be quotes, it can be photos, it can be video clips. Now comes the second part. If you can see the last three bullet points, abstain from sharing political posts or memes. Please do not share political posts or memes at all. You never know who is supporting which party, which leader. So, as teachers, we should not be sharing political posts at all. This is a major rule I follow in my own life. That's why I have students from different parts of the world. In fact, I'll tell you, I don't have any teacher friend of mine who has student in Pakistan. Pakistan is a neighboring country of India, and these two countries have a lot of political issues. But I have a lot of students from Pakistan, online students. They will be sending me WhatsApp also. In WhatsApp message, they will be sending, "Sir, this assignment I am not able to do. Can you suggest me?" The other day, one Pakistani girl has written, "Sir, please suggest me some hypothesis for my research." So I wrote hypothesis to her. And she said, "Please check the literature review. Is it correct?" I said, "No, no, this is wrong, this, that, etc." What happened? Because I'm not sharing any political biased kind of things. India, Pakistan has some political issues. I'm not sharing those things. I'm sharing only good things about learning, education, etc. So Pakistan students are approaching me and they are taking tips from me. So I'm really happy. One day, one of my friends said, "Hey, what happened? Students from Pakistan?" I said, "Student is student. Student is student. They're kids. They're learning. Whoever it is. I don't go by political points, political views. A student from anywhere is fine. It's my student. I am a teacher." So how it can happen? By not dividing. The most problematic divider is politics. If you write anything political or share, what happens? A few people might be against you or they might dislike you because everybody has a different kind of liking, disliking in terms of politics. Next point, if you can see, Do not share negative posts, hatred, or biased things at all. So, of course, as I said, negative posts, they create negativity, hatred, etc. should not be there. Last point, make an image that is of a positive and balanced person. That means balanced. You are a global citizen. You love everyone. You are promoting goodness. You are discussing positive news, positive quotes, motivational uh, stuff on your social media. So this is my first and number one point for you. Okay. Julie Tiberio Valencia said, engaging topic viewing from Quezon City, Philippines. Lovely. Thank you so much, Julie, ma'am. And we have Dr. Albert Marco in the Philippines. There is a memorandum which is limits teacher regarding. Very good, very good. This is good. This is good. Lovely to know this. That's a good thing in Philippines. I love. Okay, good. I'm really very impressed by this. So can I move to the next slide? I'm moving to the next slide. All right. I think you people have followed it. The first tip, and it connects with you. Next tip I'm going for. Popularity tip number two: never seek respect, rather create it. Now, all the teaching community, education sector, what happens? We are very fond of respect that we get. Students will see us and say, "Oh, good afternoon, ma'am. Good morning, sir. So, how are you? Good evening, sir. Have a nice weekend, sir. May I come in, sir?" All these things create a feel inside a teacher's mind that, oh, I'm in teaching. I'm not working in a senior position in Amazon or uh, Tesla or something, but I have hundreds of people who respect me. Every morning, if they see me, even on the road, if they see me, they will say, "Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am." So, we teachers have a fantastic thing in our life. Though we don't make a lot of money like corporate people, but we are very happy that something we get which nobody else can get, that is respect, isn't it? All the students will be seeing you and they will wish you. They will not do odd activities. The other day, actually, I went out from one college. I'll just tell you. So I just went out and I saw one girl was smoking. Seeing me, the girl has thrown the cigarette. Just because I entered the shop, she was smoking. She threw the cigarette. So that particular thing is a cultural thing. See, she respects me. She saw teacher is coming. She was smoking. She threw the cigarette. I, in a friendly way, told her, "Arey, why you threw the cigarette? Money is wasted." But she said, "No, sir, it's okay." So, what is that? That's a respect. This is what actually we all teachers get in our life. This comes by default. Okay, Isaiah Kiangwe is telling in Kenya, our code of conduct for teachers is for the same. Lovely, fantastic, very good. Albert Market is saying, yes, respect is going, yes, fantastic, correct, walk the talk, fantastic. Sunday Oladukun, yes, everyone. This is Sunday. Okay, okay, from Nigeria. Welcome. Good. So we are talking about respect. Let's talk about this particular thing, how we can create it. So popularity tip number two is never seek respect, rather create it. Be very humble to be respected by all. Now, respect cannot come by force. Forcefully, no one can ever get respect. Never seek respect. Please don't seek respect. Please don't expect and force people to say that, okay, when I come inside, you stand up. They will automatically stand up. You need not tell them. Give that much love and care, give that much love and care that students respect you and love you back too. So you have to take care and you have to pose as a guru and a mentor, and you show the care, personalized care for students, that you really want the student to succeed. They will automatically respect you. You need not act as a boss in the class or outside the class with students at all. Avoid noticing who has not wished you good morning, sir, or say sorry, sir, please, ma'am, etc. So let's not notice if somebody has not wished you. Let's not be bothered with that. Do not ever insult students openly. Counsel them privately. See the second last point. Second last point. If you see the bottom of the slide, do not ever insult students openly. I'm telling you again, this is a very dangerous thing. You should not insult the students openly at all. You can counsel them privately. Make sure, last bullet point, make sure punishments are never disrespectful for kids. So if you disrespect today or tomorrow, they will revolt or they will someday show you disrespect. The best thing is show them respect. Even if that kid is very small, you show the respect. Even if the kid is naughty, treat with respect. This is exactly what Greek legend Alexander used to say. Even when he had defeated some places, he used to show proper respect to everyone, be it the place like Macedonia, which is Iraq right now, or let's say Afghanistan, or let's say India, where he came and he conquered. He always respected everyone. That should be the motto. If you follow that motto, like Alexander was a world conqueror, you can also be a conqueror of hearts, students' hearts. A few don'ts. Now, here, when I'm talking about uh, creating respect, a few don'ts I'll be taking. So, a few don'ts. Let us look at this. Hopefully, you are with me and you are following. And let's look at a few don'ts. More than do's, I believe in don'ts because don'ts is the most important thing. If you avoid the bad things, good things will automatically happen. A few don'ts. Don't. This thing kills the mind of a young learner. A student is sent outside, made to stand, etc. It's a very, very pathetic thing because with an innocent mind and innocent heart, the students really feel disrespected, insulted, guilty, and they might develop something negative that I'll not study or I'll show it, I'll give them back. So that particular thing should not happen. Next, physically punishing students. In many schools across the world, we have such kind of culture, unnecessarily hurting the students and giving punishments, which is a very, very bad thing. I do not like at all. So never do such kind of things. This is my humble request to all the teachers here. Kindly do not practice it at all, at any cost. Shouting at students. Sometimes it will be for adult learning also. I teach students from MBA, wherein a lot of students come. Their age can be sometimes 30, sometimes 35. So adult students have more ego issues. So if you shout at them, it makes them feel really, really very bad. Hopefully, you have seen some visuals which I shared with you. Popularity tip number three now. Okay, guys. All right, here everyone is posting in the comment box only hashtag. All right, that's fine. But when you saw popularity tip number one, a lot of people were replying. Popularity tip number two was never disrespect. You can earn the respect. So let's go like this. Now we are coming to popularity tip number three. Give them company more. Give them your company. So you can see here actually I have used my photo. You can see and understand, right? The light blue color T-shirt. That guy is me. And here are my students. As I said, my students are all adult students. They are studying MBA, etc. So these are the students. I took them for trip, rural trip, to show them villages, how poor people they live, and how privileged they are, how uh, nice life they have. To show them the village, I took them, and this is a village scene wherein those students were very happy and they had taken me on their shoulders. That is the photo, and let me continue from here. Giving time and company is what matters. So, first point is give them time, devote some extra time spending with students. Maybe in their sports arena, gym, hobby class, maybe somebody is drawing, they're making some projects or they're making some miniature of some industry. Go there, be with them, spend some time. If they are playing or they are preparing for any tournament, go there, play with them a little bit. You play for 15 minutes, they will be very, very happy. If you are their friend outside the classroom, that's where they will understand the difference of your roles. That means role changes. role inside the class, covering some subject. Role outside the class, giving support, company to the students, emotional connect. Below you can see when they are having game or hobby activities, be there. Students must consider you as a like-minded person. Like-minded. I again repeat, like-minded. They should not think that okay, a teacher is very old, they don't know what is rock music. No, they should be knowing. Oh, teacher is very old, they don't know how to make Instagram reels. No, teacher knows. It does not mean to be lenient in class or exams. You need not be lenient. In the classroom, when you are teaching subjects, you be strict. In exams, you be very strict. But this is an extra thing. Hopefully, you can see it and hopefully, you are following those things. Isaiah Kiyangi, thank you very much. Mary Chris Lagueta, thank you so much. Lovely. Evelyn, madam, thank you. So these are the points. Giving time and company is what matters. This is my tip number 3 going on. Okay, giving your company. Can I move little further? Okay. So let's go for popularity tip number 4. Get involved in some voluntary or social work. I repeat, get involved in some voluntary and social work. That's a quite different thing. As I said, my tip number 1 was social media. Now coming to tip number 4, this is totally different, which you may not expect. That is popularity tip number 4. Get involved in some volunteer and social works. Evelyn Mem says yes. Okay. Evelyn Mem says established good relationships to our lives. Very good. Fantastic. All right. Good. 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 Okay, so this is the next slide, which is popularity tip number 4, getting involved in some voluntary and social works. So let me explain how this particular thing I have presented for you. When there is a blood donation camp, or uh, you know, there was a very interesting thing done in my country, India, that there was a program called Swachh Bharat. That means cleaning the country. So what happened? Every now and then I was seeing outside the school, students as well as teachers. They are cleaning the area, cleaning the road. Okay, if extra weeds are there, plants are coming up, they are cleaning it. They are mowing the lawns. They are making it look beautiful. Classrooms also they are cleaning. Okay, they are taking brooms, etc. They are cleaning the dust, etc. What happened? In social activities, students will connect with you because you both are doing same thing. I mean, school and college, it will be different. You are teaching, they are learning, and they are writing exam. You are taking the exam. But here it will be you both are doing same. So suppose, yeah, Isaiah Kiyangi says planting trees. Absolutely correct. So if there's a planting trees kind of activity, Isaiah ma'am will also go for planting trees. Students will also go for planting. So all of you together, what you are doing same thing. You are planting trees. Or as I said, in India, we had the cleanliness drive. So all the students and teachers all are teaming up. What they are doing the same thing. They are cleaning the school area. They are cleaning the lawn. They are cleaning the garden. So exactly cleaning the environment. Correct. So when teacher and student they are both doing voluntary work or social work together, then their role is same. Their teacher is not telling, "Hey, go and clean it." No, teacher herself is cleaning. In this kind of an activity, teacher cannot say, "Go plant the tree." No, teacher is also planting a tree. So all the people will be together in the same role. This thing makes you popular. This is my fourth tip, that is the second last tip, popularity tip, get involved in voluntary and social work. Here, there's a photo of a teacher who is donating blood. You can see this photo. So, she's a teacher and she is donating blood. What happened? I was teaching in a college. So, students called me. They said, "Sir, not a single teacher is donating blood. You come. You go to gym. You are fit. Plus, you are like us. You are playing with us. Please donate blood." I went. So they have taken one bottle from me. After taking one bottle of blood, they put a sticker on my chest. Batman. They said, "Sir, Batman, sticker for you because you have donated one bottle." Then what happened? Immediately, some other students came, "Sir, you are very fit, you are very strong. Donate one more bottle. I said, Baba, I donate only one bottle. I have already donated. They're saying, no, sir, no, sir. We like you. We know that you are very strong. Donate one more bottle and we'll give you Superman sticker. See, I don't want sticker. I'm not a kid, but students motivated me so much. I actually ended up donating second unit of blood also, second bottle. So second bottle blood also given. Students are shouting, "Oh, sir has donated two bottles," and they put one sticker of Batman here before. Now they have put one Superman sticker. But they are telling, "Sir, great." So what happened is you are also mingling with them with a voluntary or social work. When Bumulo is telling, yes, you, I am also donating blood. Fantastic. Nasiruddin sir is also telling, yes, very good. Ida Ramirez Martinez also says, yes, fantastic. I am very happy to see that you people are actually doing like that. Sunday, Oladukun, thank you very much. Good that you people are replying. Imran sir also, thank you very much, sir. So this is my fourth tip. Let me go to fifth tip now. I am very happy that you people are replying me. Weng Bumulo also, thank you so much that you said yes. All right, good. So I am moving to my last tip. Okay, this is last tip. After that, we'll do a general talk. Last tip. This is fourth tip. Fifth tip. Popularity tip number 5. Get fit and energetic. Can you see this? This is totally unexpected, I am sure. Get fit and energetic. Why? Because if you are fit and energetic, this energy is transmitted from you to your students. If you are lethargic, if you are not in shape, you are not well or well built, well maintained, students cannot take you as an idol. At your age is, of course, sometimes 10 years more or sometimes double the age of students. At your age, if you maintain the energy level and fitness, students will definitely take you as an idol and they will follow you. Morning, if they go out and see that you are jogging, if they visit the gym and see that you are also gymming, they will love you, I'm telling you. They will start following you and they will think that, okay, when I grow up, when I become old, that time also I'll become fit. Imran Sarwar Khan sir has rightly written, if you are fit, then your performance will be good and also in your society. Absolutely. Khan sir, you are absolutely right. Perfect. If you are fit, your energy will show in the class. When we have energy, when we have fitness level, our energy is transmitted to the young souls. That's why I always maintain this. I myself do it. And Nasiruddin sir, thank you very much. Yeah, so I am moving some more pointers on popularity. So let's come to some more pointers. So only 2 points in this slide. The more you are aware about gadgets, apps, and latest technologies, students will be attracted to you. Hopefully, you understand this point. The more you are aware about gadgets, apps, and latest technologies, students will be attracted to you because students are young, they are learning the new things, and we have learned in our times a lot of old things. We sometimes try to impose those old things on the students. But if you know about the latest things, students love. Students will think, oh, my teacher is quite different. He's already updated. So students will like you. Suppose they are talking about cryptocurrency, Dogecoin, etc. You also talk that, oh yes, I have also put 1 lakh rupees on Dogecoin. They will be surprised. They say, oh my God, my teacher knows about this. So they love you automatically. Second point, have a high standard of general knowledge. Again, telling you, have a high standard of general knowledge. Students should feel awestruck when you talk on sports, politics, global issues. When people say, "Oh, uh, there's a uh, change in U.S. new president is Joe Biden." You say, "Yeah, yeah," and Trump was a businessman. Joe Biden is more of a politician. This, that, etc. But there is another term coming. Donald Trump will fight again. Students will think, "Oh, my teacher is not just local person. He is not knowing about only Nigeria. he knows about US. So when you talk about okay, North Korea, North Korea, South Korea, you people say okay, North Korea, South Korea is are two different countries, but they are originally one country and they speak the same language. Students will like you. Students will know, oh, my teacher knows about so many politicians globally. They know about sports. They know about global issues. They will love you. So that's important. And let's go to next slide. Being popular for parents and colleagues. Now I'm coming to a very different kind of thing. Hopefully, you are following. I am now coming to a quite different thing. Evelyn Guapari said teachers should be physically and mentally healthy. Good. Yes, Evelyn, ma'am, you are right. Okay. Isaiah telling multidisciplinary and yes, absolutely, you are right. So being popular for parents, colleagues. Now this is important because when you are a popular teacher, it does not mean only for students you are popular. You should be popular with the other people who matter to you. Number one, students, parents, students, mom, dad. Number two, colleagues. That means co-workers, other teachers. So let us jump into this critical point now, which is being popular for parents and colleagues. So first point, help students praise about them in parents meetings. So reach out and talk to moms and dads. So have you seen this particular activity happening, that is parents teacher meeting? It's called PTM. So I'm sure that you people also do it, right? Albert Mercado said praise in public. Yes. Discipline in private. Fantastic. Good. Correct. Absolutely right. I am very happy with the participants today. Very good. So, help students praise about them in parents' meetings, etc. What will happen is parents will be attending. Sometimes mom, dad both will come. Sometimes moms will come. Sometimes dad will come. They will be very happy. They will go home with a very happy heart. You'll say, "Oh, your daughter is so talented. I have seen very few talented girls like her." The mom will be so happy. The dad will be so proud. Wow, in front of everybody, this teacher has told my girl is very talented. And this feeling will go with them and stay with them for a long time. Those mom dads will love it. Sure it is. Evelyn ma'am says 10 on 10. Thank you. Okay, next point. Help your colleagues, that means other teachers, fellow teachers, help your colleagues in their subjects. Share materials, books, slides, or case studies to assist them in their teaching. What happened? I am a member in Harvard Business Publication. Some of my fellow teachers and colleagues, they are not, they don't know about it. So they came to know that there is something called Harvard Business School, which is world's number one, and they publish a lot of case studies. What happens? I buy the case studies and I use it in my class. So one colleague of mine, one very old colleague, he doesn't know about how to access all that. He came and said, Amlan, can you give me one fresh case so that I also use it in the class? I said, okay, take. So I downloaded, purchased, and gave to him. He paid for the case and he used it in the class. He was also very happy. So, second point, if you can see in the slide, help colleagues in their subjects share materials, books, slides, or cases to assist your own friends, own colleagues in their own teaching. They will be very grateful to you. Okay, a lot of people are giving 10 on 10. That's interesting. Thank you. But hopefully, you are following slides also side by side. Dorothy, Lana, thank you very much. Isaiah, thank you. Khan Sab, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. Celeste Jalia, thank you. Wang Bumala, thank you. Oyun Serenje, thank you. I'm moving ahead. This is my last slide. And can I end the slideshow if you say? Because what I need is your questions and whatever I can answer for you. That's what I need.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your presentation. Now it's time for our quiz session. After quiz session, we will start our question answer session. So you have to
Okay?
wait for few minutes, sir.
No, no problem.
Yes, sir. Dear participant, to join our quiz session, you have to go www.slido.com and the code is IGP3. We will start our quiz competition after a short video. So let's enjoy our quiz competition. Dear participant, to join our quiz competition, you have to go www.slido.com and the code is IGP3. The code is IGP3. We will pick your name from Slido, so join with your full name, which will be directly on certificates. Top 10 will be awarded with quiz competition certificate. Already 26 people join with us. We will start our quiz competition after 3 minutes. So don't forget to mention your friend to join our quiz competition. To join our quiz competition, you have to go www.slido.com and the code is IGP3. We will pick your name from Slido. So join with your full name, which will directly print on certificate. Top 10 will be awarded with quiz competition certificate. Please mention your friend as much as you can. To join our quiz competition, you have to go www.slido.com and the code is IGP3. We will pick your name from Slido, so join with your full name, which will directly print on certificates. Top 10 will be awarded with quiz competition certificate. Dear participant, please mention your friend to join our quiz competition. Dear participant, to join our quiz competition, you have to go www.slido.com and the code is IGP3. Already 31 people joined with us for our evening quiz session. Okay, let's start our quiz competition. Our first question is, where was the entrance of the Chamber of Secrets? Option 1, Monitoring Maitri's bedroom. Option 2, Slithering common room. Option 1, Mowing Maitri's bathroom. Option 2, Slithering common room. In option 1, Mowing Maitri's bedroom is the right answer, and 45% people are right here. Okay, in the leaderboard we can see that Charlene is holding the first position. Our second question is, a Hindu or Buddhist religion leader and a spiritual teacher. Option 1, Polygon. Option 2, Guru. Option 1, Polygon. Option 2, Guru. Option 2, Guru is the right answer, and 97% people are right here. In the leaderboard, we can see that Flomi is holding the first position. Our third question is, who replaced Server Snap as position teacher? Option 1, Gillory Lockhart. Option 2, Horace Salhon. Option 1, Gillory Lockhart. Option 2, Horace Salhon. Option 2, Horace Salhon is the right answer, and 38% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Flomi is holding the first position. Our fourth question is, your friend got mad at you and told you one of your private secrets. Option 1, not bullying. Option 2, unsure. Your friend got mad at you and told one of your private secrets. Option 1, not bullying. Option 2, unsure. Option 1, not bullying is the right answer. 42% people are right here. In the leaderboard, we can see that Vanessa Jewel is holding the first position. Our fifth question is, our education teacher dash the virtual of regular exercise. Option 1, extra. Option 2, doors. Option 1, extras. Option 2, doors. Option 1, extras is the right answer, and 72% people are right here. Okay, in the leaderboard, Vanessa Jewel is holding the first position. Our sixth question is, which defense against the dark arts teacher was a debtor? Option 1, Lupin. Option 2, Quirrell. Option 1, Lupin. Option 2, Quirrell. Option 2, Quirrell is the right answer, and 67% people are right here. Vanessa Jewel is holding the first position in our leaderboard. Our seventh question is, how long had it been since the Chamber of Secrets had last been opened? Option 1, 100 years. Option 2, 50 years. How long had it been since the Chambers of Secrets had last has been opened? Option 1, 100 years. Option 2, 50 years. Option 2, 50 years is the right answer, and 42% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Charlene holding the first position. Our eighth question is, to make known to the public private or sensitive information the candidates like to secrets. Option 1, develop option 2 flourish. Option 1 develop, option 2 flourish. Option 1 develop is the right answer and 76% people are right here. In the leaderboard, we can see that Charlie is holding the first position after completing our 8th question. Our ninth question is, who is good, honored, and popular with a student in Huffpuff House? Option 1, the Fat Fire. Option 2, the Grey Lady. Option 1, the Fat Fire. Option 2, the Grey Lady. Option 1, the Fat Fire is the right answer, and 61% people are right here. Okay, Charlie is holding the first position after finishing our 9 question. The last question is, the popular wizard story that Tale of the Three Brothers was written by who? Option 1, Bladed the Bread. Option 2, Tom Liebman. Option 1, Bladed the Bread. Option 2, Tom Liebman. Option 1, Bladed to Bread is the right answer, and 50% people are right here. Okay, congratulations after our top 10 quiz competition winner. We have all of your names which you entered during joining. We will pick and prepare certificate and post them on our Facebook official page, and our Facebook official page is Institute of Global Professional. Dear participant, now we go for our question answer session. After a short video, we will start our question answer session. If you have any question, please ask into our comment box. Our speaker will answer them. Let's enjoy our question answer session. Welcome back, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Bhavan.
Our first question is from Swami. Good evening,
Okay,
sir.
okay.
To recapture what make a teacher popular.
Yeah, I've seen Flomi. Hi, Flomi. So she has written to recapitulate what makes a teacher popular. Okay, fine. So, what makes a teacher popular? A very, very simple answer to this question is give. If you give, you will get it. Popularity, respect, love, entire thing you will get back if you give properly. So, not only subject knowledge, along with that, as I said, time, company, extra care, guidance, and they will give back. They will return you a lot of love, lot of popularity, and a lot of respect. That's the thing. Simple answer. Yeah, anything else here?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your answer. Dear participant, we are requested to ask you a question in the comment box. Please address our speaker name. Our speaker sir is here to answer them. If you have any question, please ask in our comment box.
I think it was a very general topic. So this is not a research topic or such kind of thing. It was a very general topic which I gave today. So I don't expect myself a lot of questions. Okay, there's another question I think Albert has asked. How are you going to
Sir,
handle
our
actual scenario?
next
Yeah,
question
yeah.
is for Doc Albert. How are you going to handle the actual scenario in the classroom, such as cheating during an exam without embracing a student, sir? Thank you.
Okay, it has happened with me. Actually, what I have done, I caught one student once, that is almost like 12 years back. So that student was cheating. So I caught. What I did is, I called him outside. I called him outside, I took him outside, and I told him that I am not throwing you out of the classroom. There's a rule that either you have to throw the student out of the class. Second, that is the next option is you can deduct some marks. So what I did is I deducted a heavy amount of marks from his exam paper. So he was not thrown out by insulting. Instead of that, this I did. Later on, my director of the college called me and said, "You should have thrown him out and shouted at him." I said, "No, what I did is I made sure he fails, but he is not insulted." So what happened is he again came back and wrote the exam. So in front of a lot of people, he wrote the exam, but everybody came to know when the result came that he cheated and his marks were deducted. So no scene was created. So creating scene is a problem because you disturb all other students also. So without disturbing, I had done this particular thing. This is my option. Another question coming, I think, right? Jordan, Joey, Giotina. Good day,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Our next question is from Jordan Joy. Good day, sir. How make a teacher unique from others?
Very good question. The teacher must know everything in the subject and then they should have more knowledge on the latest technologies, development, apps, gadgets, general knowledge, little bit of knowledge about other subjects also. If that thing happens, then you are unique. If you only say that I am an HR teacher, I teach only HR, I don't know anything else, then people will not feel that you are a unique person. You are also an average person. If you know more things, it's always good. So in corporate, also in business, also people believe that you should know about golf, you should know about football, you should know about tennis, you should know about global politics, you should know about latest technologies, you should know about what is SpaceX, what is Tesla, everything, what is cryptocurrency, entire thing. So you are very, very updated. That makes you unique. Yeah, was it audible? Everything was
Our
okay?
next question is from Ishaya. I'm the
Okay.
most honest teacher in my school, and it makes all the teachers and students trust me. Is it is reason for being popular?
Definitely, I am very happy to see this particular thing that you are honest and you are uh, ethical person. I think this is one of the reason, but another reason also must be you care for people, you love the students. That's why you are also popular. So tell me, am I right or not?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your answer. Our next question is from what characteristics should a teacher always be inside the classroom to make a student well disciplined?
I think first thing is teacher should be disciplined. Teacher should not come very late and say, sorry, I am late. It cannot happen. Teacher is disciplined. Teacher comes on time. Teacher is in good shape, good dress. Teacher is fresh. Teacher is well maintained, well groomed. It automatically makes the students understand that teacher is disciplined. So we are also disciplined. So you are a guru, you are the mentor, you are the uh, you know trailblazer. People should be seeing you and then making their own trails, own path. So the main thing is you should be disciplined. I think that comes with heavy responsibility that you have to be fit, you should be punctual, entire thing together, you become the idol. Seeing you as a benchmark, they will follow. Automatic it is.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your answer. Sir, I think there is no more question. So on
Good.
behalf of IGP, thank you so much, sir. It has very wonderful session. I hope everyone learned from your presentation.
Lovely.
Thank you, sir.
Is-
Thank you so
All right.
much.
All right. Logging off and thank you. Isaiah again saying punctuality is a part of yes. Fantastic. Thank you. I think I love the participants very much. Throughout the class, they were writing their comments and they were asking and they were telling about themselves. That was super duper. Okay.
Welcome, sir.
Sunday, Ola Dukun said, Sir, please, I would like to know if staying after school and making yourself available to the students, parents. Yes, yes,
Is it
absolutely right.
understandable?
I think Sunday you have asked this fantastic question. I always stay back. I stay back. I go and play with the students. If students have completed the classes and they have gone to the volleyball court or table tennis room, I also go with them. I stay a little bit longer. 15 minutes, 30 minutes if you put extra. You know what is the difference between ordinary and extraordinary? You have to give extra. That's all. So the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is you have to give extra. So if you give little bit of extra time, as you said, Sunday, of course, it will be making you popular. Done.
Thank
Yes,
you,
Badam.
sir. Thank you so much.
All right. I think now, can I sign off and say bye bye to everyone?
Yes, sir.
All
See
right.
you soon. Take care.
Definitely. Thank you. Bye bye.
Dear participant, it's time to give you our webinar code. Our today's topic is Secret of a Popular Teacher and the code is IGP 7890 and the code is IGP 7890. Without code, no one is eligible for the certificate. With code, you can claim your certificate anytime. Thank you so much, everyone, for your active participants. I hope everyone learned from our webinar. See you again in the next session. Till that, stay happy. Once again, I'm Badunda from Bangladesh.